I didn't. Okay, what I'm planning to do, like, I haven't really got any like submissions yet. I only got one, so what I'm planning to do is cover both the archetypes that were like. I know Slash has been sending me healing good, like the healing good cards, but I've seen them like so many times. I'm just ready to just like have like a quick overview of what this deck is like, and yeah, just go from there. So basically, this whole deck revolves around the continuous, yeah, the continuous spell "We're Alive," which basically mean, yeah, "We Are Alive" and "Healing Garden," which as you're doing your plays with your monsters, they gain a bunch of counters for healing counters, and during your turn, you can like remove the counters and get more plays in, like setting a healing good spell or trap, add one healing good from your bash pile or graveyard to the hand. Uh, yeah, special summon a healing good monster from the deck. Set one healing good quick play spell. Like they're a really strong archetype. Okay, I haven't seen this yet. I haven't seen Cure Fontaine, which is their boss monster. And yep, it's an Omni Negate, quick effect. You can remove 3 healing counters from anywhere in the field. Banish it. Yeah, basically like they just serve as like ammo, like ammunition. Like, yeah, you gain a lot of counters, but you remove a lot of them at the same time. Like this one costs like 3 healing counters. This one, yeah, also 3 healing. Like you gain a lot just by doing plays, but then you just lose a lot of them from doing like the Omni negates or doing any of the plays. Like this one can special summon itself only uh if there's like these 2 cards on the field. Oh yeah, Rabarin, uh, Nyataro, Nitaran, and Pegatan have the clause to prevent themselves from being used for other summons, also generic spell bodies. Yeah, the Pegatan is really good. Um, like this one counts as like 3, like you can link 3 with just this and another one of these cards. Yeah, this one's also really good. Asumi, Kiyu. Yeah, this one's like Poplar. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, discard 1 card. Not special summon for healing goods. Yep. Definite searcher. Definitely a 3 of. I mean, I don't know what the good ratios are for these cards, but like yeah, this one's good for like the Xyz summoning. This one good for synchroing, and this one's fusing. And even with this one, like the colors kind of match, so that this one's easy to remember. Not so much these two, but whatever. This one also matches with like Lynx blue, Penguin blue card. Yeah, it's best to play 2 of each of the quick play spells, as you're gonna get it for the field spell and Rhoda. Oh yeah, Rhoda. I gotta put. Well, I'm gonna put the actual staples in there. Uh, I guess I put like 2 of these, like the pre-evolved ones. Um, yeah, this one's good for like quick effect banishing. I mean, this is like a good one-off. Maybe like two of each. Oh wait, there's like two. There's like two of them. I'm just gonna put one next to each other, and your Sparkle next to Synchro. So yeah, they all have their own like evolved forms. Like these the evolved forms of the okay. I mean this one doesn't feel as overpowered as Mahusukai. Mahusukai just felt like it just does whatever hell it wants with like at any given time. At least with these, like it's kind of limited to like, you know, the amount of counters you have on the field. Um yeah, one of this. All right, let's see what staples I can just put in here. Obviously Rhoda. Okay, I didn't know they made alt art for reinforcement in the army. I didn't know there was a Rhoda artwork for the baseball thing. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I guess like put like imperm, and you know, with the new for the Molt Charmy stuff, might as well. Followed by yeah, terraforming, of course. Well, I have no room for Valor, but Valor is also really good. I don't know, like I think like all the monsters are all three ofs. They all have their important stuff. Maybe like two of the Poplars, maybe two Hinatas. I'm not sure because she doesn't really seem like she does anything when she's like she only does. Oh no, she does. She can contribute to a special summon another one for the deck. So yeah, that's definitely a three of. Let's just put like like one Valor, and then just yep that is the deck. But these are all. I mean, yeah, these are all fairies. Like whatever. Okay, let's quickly go over what each of these cards do because I for anybody who's coming in and is like, oh, what the hell is this deck? I'll tell you. So this is like the main searcher. You search for the spell and trap. Uh, like this is mainly to like try to get or healing or up, which adds two healing good cards from your deck to your hand or graveyard if they're both sent to the graveyard somehow. I don't really see how that's really possible if you're always gonna have a healing good monster. And I mean it is possible, but they just gotta draw the out, I guess, to really get rid of these two. With this one, yeah, you can just special summon this from your hand to, and then set one healing good spell directly from your deck. So you could again you just get We Are Alive, just activate that. Well, this one's a monster search, but this is also good as well because like we got over these two, like these cards, like they can special summon themselves by just being in the hand and the fact that choose on the field. Like I said, this is like popular. Just when if this card is added to the hand, most likely by Chiyu, it could be special summoned. It can be tributed to special summon another healing good from the deck. Yeah, these two are the cornerstones of the strategy. Um, like these pets. You can also set these as well. Um, and then they special summon themselves as monsters. And each of them can by quick effect, they can, you know, go into their like corresponding thing. Like these are all rank 4s. These are all level 4s, so they can go into rank 4. They can go into Cure Earth. Like well, these can go to exceeds into Cure Earth. This one goes into this cat goes into either one of these two. It really depends on how many monsters you have on the field. Oh, okay. I'll get into the extra deck monsters soon. Okay, this trap here is pretty much like another Omni Negate. And while you control one of the extra deck monsters, you can remove 3 healing counters from anywhere, negate the activation, and if you do, banish the card. Okay, like the Mahusukai deck, that can 1-card combo with either the Field Spell or Chiyu, but they are susceptible to either Ash, Valor, or Ghost Ogre. I mean, like I said, that goes with like any other deck. Like any deck can just like they can get set back with like any of those negates. Okay, so we kind of procrastinated a lot. We only got 3 out of 9.
Haha.
And thanks for the
Yes,
first.
I am first. You all shall bow before my greatness.
So yeah, welcome. Well, what do you mean 3 out of the 9? With the with the cards, the archetype. Well, I mean, I'll look at the cards as like a little preview. So yeah, I think this one's like better designed than Mahusukai. Like I don't think I would like go out of my way to like be like, okay, we gotta nerf this, we gotta nerf that. Like I think what we have right now is fine. But let's check it again with the extra deck monsters. So first with the fusions, let's just start with fusions. Yeah, Cure Grace, which you could be fusion summoned with Rabarin. Yeah, I was setting one though. The tournament is later though. Yeah, I need to talk about the tournament soon. I gotta talk about the tournament that's happening during my Streamiversary week. But I'll get to it. So Cure Grace, you can remove 3 counters from anywhere in the field. It's a quick effect. Oh, trust me, my very old archetype is full of spell speed forward stuff. It was so broken, I had to delete it from existence. Jesus Christ. Well, good thing I'm not gonna, look over that. That's not gonna be part of the tournament. Like, why is everything spell speed 4? That's crazy. I know how, but it's crazy how you. It's crazy how Mahusuka is not even like the most craziest thing you made. Like by that logic, like Jesus. I sent it though. It's just 1 card. All right, I'm just gonna go here and. Okay, so I need to focus. So if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 healing good monster, healing good quick play spell from your graveyard, set it on your field. So yeah, one of these. That set card on your field can be activated this turn. So you can, I don't know, take one of these cards in the graveyard, activate it, and then you can go into another one of these. It could even be another Cure Grace, or its evolved form, speciality healing good Cure Grace. Yeah, that was my card making design back then when I first entered Dueling Book back in 2021. Oh, okay. Yeah, you were just learning. I understand. I know what it's like to make rookie mistakes, but yeah. Yeah, your opponent cannot target other monsters you control or attacks or with card effects. Jesus Christ, that like not a Oh, okay, except for this one. Okay. I was kind of scared there. I was like, no, well, okay. Okay, this one's fine. Okay, you can activate one of these effects. Okay, you use each. Remove up to six healing counters on the field. Banish cards your opponent controls for every 3 healing counters removed by this effect. So, I guess banish 2 cards. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can remove 3 healing counters from anywhere in the field. Then set up to 2 healing good spell traps in the graveyard or banishment pile. Set those cards on the field. Although they can be activated this turn. Oh, well, hello, Urko, welcome. Uh, yeah, I'm doing the custom card review stuff. Once a month thing. Okay, so yeah, reference to Cure Grace, protecting others as much as she could. So yeah, well, yeah, it does kind of like show that she is like a protector. I like I said, I haven't watched a single any of these magical girl anime stuff you've been sending me, but yeah, I appreciate the references, even if I wouldn't really get them. I've got a general idea of like what the theme is. Okay, so now the synchro. Cure Sparkle. Yeah, you synchro using the cat. Yeah, you use Nia Taran to get Cure Sparkle. Okay, yeah, okay, it all makes sense now. They kind of like match, like the little animals. They match with like the color of the extra deck monster, not the cards themselves. Okay, you can remove 3 healing counters from anywhere on the field, then target one card on the field, destroy it. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can remove 2 healing counters. All monsters. Okay, this one's like kind of like the least. Like I think this one's like better because this one is just like banish, like targeting banish, while this one's like a target destroy. And like well, for each healing counter, well, it like 200 is just not much, but it's something, I guess. Okay, but it really depends on this one. It's Cure Sparkle much better, so like I honestly I don't think this one is as good as like the other ones I read. Okay, so specialty Cure Sparkle, you remove up to 6 healing counters on the field, destroy cards. Why you could call me Merkel? Molto? Who's Molto? This live on Master Duel? No, it's not. It's not. It's a custom card by people in chat. This is Dueling Book, by the way. This is not Master Duel. Yeah, like this is pretty much like a nuke. When your opponent activates a monster effect, yeah, there's a potential for cure. Okay, level 8 Cure Sparkle to debuff opponent's monsters by a huge amount, considering the amount of counters you place. Yeah, I need to reread that. Yeah, I guess, but this one is banish a card. I think banishing is just generally just a better. It's all right. It's all right. It's all good. I'm forgiving like that. So anyway, uh, yeah, remove 3 counters on the field. Send that monster to the graveyard. Oh wait, yeah, when your opponent declares an attack or activates a monster. Okay, this is also good. Protection, I guess. I mean, it really depends. Like if it's activates a monster effect, yeah, you can just send it to the grave. No targeting involved, which is always a good effect. Zeus, Octopus, my boy. Um, just non-targeting removal is always good. So yeah, this one is just a lot better. And this one only costs like 3, so this is like good protection. Like this one's a little bit underwhelming, but it does something, so it's not too bad. This effect is like okay, while this one's just like a lot better. Okay, cooler micro. Okay, I'm holding my breath. I am hoping that when I switch to cooler micro that I don't I don't make the stream scuffed again. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I am not letting that happen again. So, what was I saying? Yeah, Cure Sparkle, it's pretty good. Okay, so now it's time to talk about the XCs. I had a preview of this. I've seen this part before. Yeah, quick effect. You can remove 3 healing counters. Set 1 healing good from your graveyard or banishment. That set card can be activated this turn. One of these. Quick effect. You can detach 1 material from this card. Target 1 monster your opponent controls. Place 1 healing counter on that monster. Monsters your opponent controls. Oh, however, I didn't hear the answer. Okay, what was the question? Oh, is this live on Mashable? No, it's not. It's Dueling Book. Okay, healing counters cannot be. Yeah, cannot declare an attack. Also, their effects are negated while you control this card. I think I've said this before. This one's pretty decent. Like this one's pretty strong. But it's not egregious. Like there's been a lot more crazier Xyz monsters over the years. Okay, so Cure Earth. Yeah, monsters your opponent controls with healing counters cannot declare an attack. Also, their effects are negated while you control this card. You can only use the following once per turn. Remove 3 healing counters. Set 1 healing good directly from your deck. You can detach 1 material from this card. Place 1 healing monster on all monsters your opponent controls. So I talked to Slash about this, and the first time they made this card, these weren't the only things that were like egregious. Like these weren't the only things that were going on. Like another thing they had was like the warning point effect, where like not only are they negated, but they also cannot be used as fusion, synchro, Xyz, or lake summon. I told them that that part of the thing is just too overpowered, and I feel like this is more balanced. So I think this is good. Like it's strong, but it's not too busted. Okay, the links. I haven't read the links neither. So yeah, 2 plus healing good monsters. You can move 3 healing counters from anywhere on the field. Negate the effect, and also banish it. Okay, so this one, the link monster's automatically better than the fusion one. Just be able to negate the effect of a oh no, this no, this is different. Yeah, this is like a reaction to a monster effect. This is the negate, banish it. So this is like a more like protective thing. Still a good effect though. You can target 1 healing good monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of healing good Cure Fontaine once per turn. Yeah, like solid extra deck monster is nothing too bad. Okay, so this is the evolved version, the Link 5 specialty healing good Cure Fontaine. Okay, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can remove 3 healing counters from anywhere in the field, negate it if you do banish it. Oh yeah, this is the same kind of deal. Oh wait, no, you can do this twice per turn. It's a twice per turn thing. The first one was once per turn. Okay, if this card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of a card effect, you can remove 3 healing counters from anywhere in the field. Target 1 healing good monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Yeah, mind you, like all these effects, like they all rely on these two. Like you can't just do this by yourself. So it does work. Like I feel like it's balanced enough. Yeah, double Omni. I figured it out. Yeah, this one was just a monster effect. This one's a Omni negate. Yep, that's another difference. Thanks for telling me. So yeah, pretty. It's not bad. Like compared to the Mahusuka, that was like insanely busted. Where is it? Oh, can I send you a deck of Duel Links? Well, not this stream. I mean, you can send me a deck list on Discord, but I'm not gonna look at it because this is about custom cards. This is not about like you can't don't put it in the custom card section. You can put it in the Duel Links section. But I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it like probably like tomorrow. Yeah, this one's a little bit more ridiculous because of like the crazy uh extra deck monsters. I don't know. I'm gonna like figure everything out with the tournament. And speaking of the tournament, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna organize the whole thing because I have no real experience with like organizing a tournament. Like I've never really done it before, and the stream from Tuesday doesn't count. That's not running locals. That's me looking at two of the same guy just playing the same game, like playing the same deck against each other, some made up game. So I took all the Joe cards that was sent to me, and I gave them more appropriate effects. Like this one for comparison, yeah, the one that's like me, let me pull up the one from before. We watched the man go insane doing himself for hours on straight on Tuesday. I don't think that counts. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, for comparison, this is the original. Uh, so I made plenty of changes. So this one is like a Joe card that was sent to me. 999 attack and negative 15 defense. Some effect that doesn't mean anything, like shooting an enemy with an anti-tank rifle. I went out of my way to make a lot of changes. Like I have the same artwork, same like level, attribute. Well, creature, equals fiend. I made myself a tuner because why not? And an effect. I gave myself the effect of this monster gains 300 attack for each card equipped to it. You can destroy a card equipped to this monster, and if you do, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Well, which pretty much it's kind of like faithful to what the original card text is supposed to be. You know, shoot the enemy 42 times with an anti-tank rifle. I just equivalent that to. I just like, yeah, it's basically the same as destroy all monsters your opponent controls. For instance, either limiting, or banning Cure Miracle, Heartful Style, which pretty much limit near all the Mahusukai cards. I don't know, like before the turn, like during this, like during like probably after my last one before the tournament, I'm gonna like look over all the Mahusukai cards and see what needs to be done. Yeah, I'll have to like we will have to like talk it out and see what we could do.
Slash has created a monster, and even they fear it.
Yeah, that's true. The Mahusukai is just like too powerful, but the miracle, the healing good is okay. I'm okay with it. Yeah, and I also like this pretty much goes with like any other like this cool micro is like level 5. It pretty much does the same thing, but it's just like slightly better. Like this one 300, this one's 400. I even did Banana Farm. How do I send you the deck? On my Discord. Oh, I forgot to put like. Did I put like exclamation point Discord on my title? I need to check. Well, it's in the Duel Links channel. If you're already. Oh wait, no, you're already in it. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. Speaking of, when. Okay, I'm still good with the ad break time because like my setup is a little bit weird right now. Like the monitor that I usually have for when I have my ad break going on, it's I don't know, it's kind of not there, so I have to like manually check. And I will list all of the like the tournament's gonna be in Dueling Book, so you need a Dueling Book account to play it. And I'm gonna list all of these. Yeah, just to make sure. My account name for Dueling Network is Table Night. And I'll put out the whole list of cards that are illegal for the tournament, which will include Mahusukai. The Mahusukai cards, like I don't know, depending on how. It's a picture of the deck, okay. Yes, but I won't show it on stream because it's not custom cards. It's maxi bent, of course it is. Of course it's maxi bent. I also gonna put in a No, that's not Duel Links. This is Dueling Network. Dueling Book. Dueling Book. Dueling Book, not Duel Links. This is not Duel Links. I'll put the link in chat. Yeah, like yeah, I'm gonna list that. I'm gonna list that, and I'm also gonna list a custom ban list for the tournament. Like no flame. Like God, I cannot speak today. Yeah, like stuff like Dimension Shifter will also be banned just because I just don't want that card in the game. Like I'm gonna post this list as well. I forgot to put Dimension Shifter on here. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, it'll look something like this. Like some of the cards you can play, like all the Dragon Rulers at 3. Hearing will be at 3. Skill Drain is gonna be limited back to 1 because that's where it belongs. Like honestly, I would just ban all the floodgates. I would just move them to banned, including Skill Drain. I would have to manage a little bit of this, and then we'll see how it goes. Because I want the custom cards to be represented, and also there's gonna be a rule of like, okay, you need to include at least like, I'm gonna be generous and say 5 of the custom cards that are listed in the tournament. What I tried making a for Roge, but I couldn't come up with anything. So that's like the one Joe card of all these that are just not playable at all. But the rest are like fine. Like this one, like Sacred Treasure and Mahuroga, they have some kind of synergy. Okay, let's look at the before I look at Hirogawa Sky, I'm gonna look at Hirogawa Sky as well. But first, I'm gonna look at some of the ones that were submitted to me, like the loose ones. Like pull them up. Squibby. Yeah, we got Squibby here. A new addition to the cast. I'm gonna have to translate this, by the way. This will also be in the tournament, but I'm just gonna, rewrite the text, make it all make sense. So, yeah, light. Okay, level 4, light effect, spellcaster. Deal 100 damage at the end of each turn. Okay, so during the end phase, deal 100 damage. When this card is destroyed by battle, special summon one monster. Okay, just special summon a level 1. Okay, a level 4 monster. I mean, I could do this now. I'm gonna show you what I did to yeah, I'm just gonna go here because surprisingly I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time to just fool around, just do what I need to do. So I go here, custom cards, Squibby. I'm down here, light, yeah, monster, effect, light, well, spellcaster. 1200, 600. All right. At the end of each end phase, I noticed that like looking at all those cards, that the custom cards, they're all like burn cards. So I'm really afraid that this is gonna end up just being uh deal 100 damage to your opponent. I don't know. I don't remember the exact right now, like off the top of my head, but I can fix it in post. Okay, friendly reminder that I did send a custom card for review. Yes, I'm gonna look at it soon. Okay, when this card is destroyed and sent to the EY. I mean, it says by battle, but you know what? I'm gonna be very generous and also say or card effect. Special summon. Special summon a level 4. A level 4 monster from your deck. So this could go well with Mahusugai. Oh no! You can activate the effect of Squimby once per turn. Oh no, what have I done? Alright, let's get Squimby. Is it too late to submit? No, Queen Nebu, welcome. No, it's not. You have a lot of time. It just until like the end of the stream. Well, I'm gonna be ending the stream at like 3 p.m. EST, so you got time. Okay, let's look at the next card that Mr. Cat sent me. Ultra Necrozma. I have a few archetypes. Oh boy. It depends how much time I have. I don't know. I don't know. You can send me one this month and then another next month. Like, I do this like every month, so you can hold on to the ones you have. Okay, cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summon using the effects of Necrozmian Z. Ultra Necrozmian Z. Yeah, this was help. Yeah, this was made with help from Kirby, so yeah, you think the... Okay, well, I'm gonna be the judge of that. So this is a light level... Like a level 11 psychic um hmm I guess this is a ritual card. I'm assuming this is a ritual. I guess I'm guessing Ultra Necrozm Z is a ritual spell. Okay, if this card is special summoned, banish all monsters your opponent controls. Negate the effects of all light monsters your opponent controls. Cannot be destroyed or banished by card effects. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a... I guess, well, this isn't part of it. This is the boss monster of an archetype. Uh, I'm aware of this because I've been told that. Um, I mean, it's a really strong effect. It just cannot be getting real. Like, this is like an end all be all crazy behemoth towers. So you would have to like kaiju it. Like, I think that's like the only way to like really out it. Like, that's like, not only is it a floodgate for light monsters if if your opponent is controlling them, it's also it also cannot be yeah, it's just a pure towers. That's insane. But it could be returned back to the hand, so I guess there's that. There is a weakness. Just banishing all your monsters your opponent controls as well is crazy. I mean, yeah, it works if it's a I mean, it seems kind of crazy for a boss monster, but you know, I'll I don't know. I have very mixed feelings on it. Like, this card does a lot when it's brought out. Maybe, I don't know, it has to be like really hard to bring out. But not to mention, well, to be fair, ritual monsters just kind of suck in general. It's like the least powerful. Yeah, your cure miracle whatevers cannot do anything against this Ultra Necrozma. Oh hey Monako, I'm looking at this Ultra Necrozma and yeah, this guy's kind of insane. It is like a chain of 5 or 6 special summons. So I guess like Gytron, like, it does remind me of like Herald of the Herald of Perfection. Yeah, Herald of Ultimateness, where like, yeah, this guy brings like, it takes a lot to bring this guy out in the Drytron deck. But when he hits the field and you have enough fairies in your hand, like, this guy's like so annoying to deal with. Especially when like Ava was a thing. Especially when Ava was still legal. Like, you could just like loop you can like kind of just loop cards like over and over again just to get more negates. Like, it was insane. It gives me that kind of vibes. And not to mention how Drytrons, like, they work really well of like, I mean, I could see, oh, I have an idea with like Ultra Necrozma. I have an idea with him. Maybe like, no, not me. Maybe like negate the effects of all light monsters. Like if I were to like, you know, put this card in the custom card generator, what I would do is nerf it a little bit. In that it's a floodgate for all light monsters. It's not just. It's pretty much like a light imprisoning mirror, but on legs. Yeah, pretty much this, except for the graveyard. You're like, light monsters can still activate from the grave, but just not on the field. So I think in a way, like, yeah, it's a really good counter against Mahusukai. Yeah, Mahusukai, they're all, most of them are lights, like, except for Felicis Wind. Yeah, like, if your opponent's going first and they bring out Ultra Necrozma, like, right away, yeah, your deck is screwed. Like, Mahusukai actually has a counter, so you know what? I'm kind of curious to see how would that go, because we actually have a counter against this deck. We gotta see how it goes in the tournament. Healing good. Uh, yeah. So I might actually make it legal. I might actually make it legal in the tournament. Maybe I'll nerf it a little bit, like tone it down just a tiny bit. It just depends on the rest of the archetype. Like if the archetype is like really good, then something would have to be done. But I need the whole thing. So I'm gonna wait until next month, the next custom card review stream. I'll look at it and I'll see what I think about it. Okay, so we got an arc. Okay, I'm a little bit out of breath. I've been, talking for like an hour, and it's almost ad break time. So you know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna continue like 3 minutes. Yeah. In the meantime, yeah, just sit tight, and yeah, I'll be right back. So now, okay, I'm back for real. So, so, okay, so we looked at the healing good cards. There's more single cards I'm gonna look at, and let's just start with Eileen. Just win.
Sing with me, my brother. Sing with me the song of my people.
I guess I'll do that while I all right. Hero Gasm Pikir Quintet version. So okay. Hero Gasm Precure Quintet version. Oh, yeah, this song's not gonna be on YouTube because last time I had a magical girl opening on my YouTube. Like I got no node. You're like, nope. I see what you're doing. What you're doing is copyright infringement. You gotta stop. Well, I didn't stop. It's still on YouTube, but I'm not gonna do it this time. Like I'm not gonna mess around. Okay, so I win button. No. Your deck didn't get skipped. It's right here. Spell sword. I'm just gonna look at this went button real quick. No, clear number. Don't worry. No. Don't leave me. Okay. You always start with this card. You win the game. Okay, I'm not legalizing this card. I'm not legalizing this card. Like, there's no way to like. That's just a little bit too broken, don't you think? Just draw the out. Maybe I'll just copy and paste this and just say you win the game. I'm just gonna ban it. That's all. Just everybody. All right, I'm gonna take this win button. You know what I'm gonna do to it? What, quick update? Wait, you edit it? Oh, you always start with this card. Okay, I'm not gonna resave it. I'm just gonna be like, okay. Yeah, you always start with this card. So, okay, win. You win the game. You win the duel. Oh no, not even winning the duel. You won the game. That's a whole different thing. Like you won the set. Like a victory dragon. Ban. It's like a victory dragon. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, this card cannot be removed from your hand until you play it. Oh yeah, you have no choice. Wait. Okay. Match. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. You win the duel. You just win the duel. You open this, you win the duel. Your opponent cannot respond to this card's effect. if if it's sent to the graveyard, they win the duel. I'll do that. So there is a gamble there. If it's hand ripped by your... So say if I use like a Aron, I hand rip the win button somehow. I win. if I have like lovely labyrinth, and I activate the trap, and I can hand rip your card. If I manage to get the win button, if I send it to the grave, then I win the duel if I'm the opponent. Maybe I'll limit it to one just for the hell of it. I want to see if anybody is willing to. No, I'm gonna ban it. Nah, I'm not. I'm banning it. Okay, so let's
Sing with me, my brother. Sing with me the song of my people.
Okay, writing on the wall. Will Stetson. George Jetson. Okay, the thing is, Kira Miracle's birthday surprise makes you win the match and take your opponent's entire deck? What? Did I forget to look at that card? Is it the one under Squimpy? Is it this one? I completely forgot. I completely forgot to look at this card. I Okay, I'd never seen this card before. Okay, so Miracle Magical Jewelry. Jewelry Isle? If you control a spellcaster monster, you can discard one card, then target one spellcaster monster from your graveyard or banishment. I reviewed it back then. Am I stupid? No, I didn't. I didn't look at this. I never looked at this card. Yeah, this song's not bad. Alright, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you control a spellcaster. Pay 1,000, draw a card. Then you can add this card to your hand. So this is like spellcaster support, so I guess more Mahusukai support. Okay, so Spell Sword Heroes. I reviewed the Birthday Surprise in the last custom card stream. Oh, on the Mahusukai stop. I completely forgot. I'm gonna have to look at that card again. Like during the last one. I'm gonna look at every card that I've discussed here, and I'll talk to you about it. Okay, so there's a lot to talk about here. Spell Sword Heroes. So you can play this in Heroes. So sorry, Hero Goer Sky. I might have to. I'll see if I have enough time to talk about you. Spell Sword Hero. Wait, what? Oh, it's a whole new type as well. Magical Knight. Okay, during your main phase, you can discard one Magical Knight monster. Special summon this card from your hand. If a Spell Sword Hero is banished from your graveyard, you can target one Spell Sword Hero monster from your banishment or graveyard. Add that card to your hand. Do not special summon. Wait, what? You cannot activate this. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for that turn. You activate this effect, except Spell Sword Hero monsters. So this is not part of the hero archetype. Can you tell me what this is based on? Because I am. This is not ringing a bell. Because holy crap, you got like 15 fusion monsters here. Like 16. Like Jesus. Okay, if it's Spell Sword. Okay, it's only this effect though, so you could special summon. Maybe it could work. I don't know. It's technically a hero, but it's not splashable in elemental hero. But we'll see about that. Hero. A hero lives. Oh no, that's elemental. I'm pretty sure there's like Stratos. Pretty sure you can search with Stratos. You can add one hero monster. It works with Stratos. It works with Stratos. Okay. Summarize Hiragawa Sky. It's primarily focused on moving into your different monster zones and gain some kind of advantage. Oh, like Mech Knights. Oh, and monster zones. Oh, like extra monster zone. I mean, Mech Knights kind of do something similar to that. Yeah, they also tend to revive a lot in said combos. I mean, I'll take a look at it. I'll see what you mean, but this does technically count as heroes stuff. Maybe you can go I have to look at the other ones. Sorry, my brain is very sporadic, and it really like my brain just goes all over the place, and it really shows on this stream. So, all right, spell sword hero again. Yeah, just let you know, Stratos is a good searcher for this deck. All right, let's look at spell sword hero Kiyotolo. No, let's okay, Magic Trainer is next. Okay, this card cannot be destroyed or destroyed by card effects. During your main phase, you contribute 1 hero fusion monster you control. So like just any hero monster, as long as they're fusion. Special summon this card from hand or grave. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can fusion summon 1 spell sword fusion monster from your extra deck. Okay, it's not, and you'll see why. Okay, I will see why. I don't know, it's just really funny. It's just really funny how you just have, like... You just literally just have spell sword hero. Like, any reason why... I don't know, it's so weird, because anytime, Konami makes a hero deck, with all caps, hero, that means it's part of that whole archetype with Elemental Hero, Destiny Hero, Evil, Vision, Masked, all of them. Like, you can use Mask Change with Hero Apprentice, and you can go into, like, Dark Law. Like, you tell me I can't do that? I can't do that with these? And I will see why. We'll find out. So the next one on the list here is Sword Trainer. Yeah, Mech Knights focus on the comms themselves, apart from Indigo Eclipse, they don't move as often. Yeah. Yeah, that's the I was just thinking of just Indigo. Plus they don't have the floodgates that Mech Knights have. Well, speaking of Mech Knights, one of the custom cards that are included in the tournament is my trap, so and my trap card is pretty good. It's pretty good support. Okay, it's a mirror to Elemental Hero. Like Destiny Hero, it focuses on magic, compared to the strength that traditional heroes rely on. My Destiny heroes are my Spell Sword heroes are far superior than your Elemental heroes. Okay, all monsters you control gain attack to their level times 100. During your main phase, you contribute 1 hero fusion monster you control. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. Card is sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 magical knight from your deck to your hand. Yeah, you can use the effect once per turn. I mean, each effect. I mean, it's really good to have in the grave. Just, I don't know, like Foolish Burial it, and just search out for a magical knight. Okay, Torden. Let's look at Torden. Right. Where is he? Where's Torden? Okay, if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, spell sword monsters you control. Just spell sword, not spell sword heroes. Cannot be targeted by card effects this turn. If you control a magical knight, except spell sword hero Torden, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. And if you do, okay, if you set a spell sword hero monster from your deck to the graveyard by this effect, you can fusion summon 1 hero spell sword hero monster using cards from your hand or field as fusion materials, including this card. Maybe this is a 2 of. I mean, it's really good protection. Bring the guy out. Plus, he's a level 4, so you can just almost summon him anyway. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. It has to be special summoned this way. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about him. Okay, so my Mateziv. I don't know where you get this art. Where does this artwork from? Like, is it like based on something? Like, I'm still not really sure what what the theme is supposed to be. Like, yeah, they're like spell swords. They're like magical knights, but aside from that, I don't really see. So yeah, they use magic. I don't know. This guy doesn't look. This guy doesn't really look all that magical to me. Okay, you have to see all the lines just before deciding what to put in a deck. Yeah, I did. Okay, if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, draw one card. If you control a magical knight, except for... Okay, the artwork comes from a gacha game called Evertale. Okay, now... Okay, so now we actually have something that, there's some context here. Evertale. The hell am I looking at? The hell is this? What? What kind of game is Evertale? Okay, Evertale is a JRPG turn-based combat game that draws heavy inspiration from Pokemon by featuring the character collecting aspects packaged in a gacha gaming manner. Oh, like Raid Shadow Legends. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, for the sake of time, I just got a few replays of Hero Sky and a few of the many combos they can do. I mean, I still have an hour, so depending on how this goes, maybe I'll have to maybe I'll look at replays and stuff next month. Okay, there's okay, I see the red lady, uh, magic trainer. So okay, so yep, the game has fallen off. It's not too important. It's not too important. Well, I mean, I guess the art looks nice. Gotta base it on something. So okay, you draw one card. You can send the top part of your deck to the graveyard. If you do, if you send a spell card hero monster from your deck to the graveyard, by this effect, you can fusion summon one spell sword hero monster from your extra deck, using cards from your hand or field as fusion material, including this card. Yeah, a lot of them just a lot of them involve just okay, you can send this card, top card. I might wait. Why is rule number 21 Memento Mori by fish in a birdcage? Freak on a leash. I don't know. You gotta redeem it. Uh, so yeah, mate 7, I think it's a 3 of. Oh, that was here on Spotify? What? Yeah, I'm not playing it. There's no music going on. Okay, yeah, the archetype all share similar effects. I see. I'm considering how there's 15 of these. Yeah. Okay. Murdada. Udada. If you control no monsters, special summon this card for your hand. You all 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 monsters you normal and special summon this turn gain 500 attack. If you control a magical knight, uh, except Lahi. Okay, Lahi. What's his beef with Lahi? What what's his problem with her? Wait, why he has an issue with Lahi? That's so weird. Okay, you can send the top card from your deck to your graveyard if it's a spell sword hero that was sent. You can fusion summon. And okay. Actually, this could be a 3 of. Wait. What's up? You messed up? It was supposed to be Murdata? Oh. Okay. Let's talk about Lahi. Let's talk about his arch nemesis, Spell Sword Hero Lahi. Why? Why? If you control no monsters, special summon this card. If you do, gain 500 life points. If you control a magical knight, you can send this card from the top deck. You can fusion summon one Spell Sword Hero, including this card. Yeah, that is funny as hell. You should be like, except for Spell Sword Hero Murdata or Lahi, just as a joke. Okay, Sunday. What's Sunday? Ain't Sunday, it's Thursday. The Lahi hate is real. Okay, there's Sunday. Okay, if you control no monster, special summon this card from your hand. Okay, a lot of them just do that. Yeah, if you do, or monsters your opponent controls, yep, loses 400 attack. If you control Magical Knight, except Sunday, okay, there we go. She's not beefing with anybody. You can send the top card from your deck to your graveyard, blah blah blah. It's about some. Okay, so all of these, like, if you send it the top card of your deck, blah blah blah, that's all ways to fusion summon the monsters. So, okay, now I see where you're coming from. I know. Now I see. I should just fill all these with like the spell sword heroes. Just make them all a 3. Screw it. Including Iotolo. I think this is like the last. No, there's like two more of them. Fuck hey, oh my hell. Fuck Lahe. All my homies hate Latte. Lahe. I'm so pissed. I forgot her name for a few seconds. Okay, yep. Special summon from hand. If you do, pop a spell or trap your opponent controls. Yep, same thing. Blah blah blah. Okay, if you control no monsters, you can special summon this. Blah blah blah. If you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Very small stuff. Blah blah blah. Same thing. Okay, so pretty much all of these, like, well, not all of these. Torden does the same thing. I need to put like 3 of him. I'm gonna put 3 Tordens. So basically, you just special summon 1 from your hand. Hope for the best. Hope that you get a spell sword hero into the graveyard, and then when that happens, you can fusion summon either that or have Sword Trainer be in the graveyard. So that, you know, she can like search for 1 magical knight. But the real main event here is not these guys. It's all about these crazy fusions. There's like 16 of them. Okay, so Spell Sword Hero Breaker Dragon. Yeah, I do see it now. I see the vision. Because if you actually put like Stratos in the grave, then nope. You just brought this guy out for nothing. And well, to be fair, all these guys are like level 4, so maybe you could just special summon one, put it in the grave. If you gamble and you just go, dang it! And I don't know, Stratos is in the grave, you can normal summon another one. And you can Xyz into Baguska or something. It's about to get worse. Oh boy. Okay, is Lahi like the main character? Like, there's like 2 ones with like Lahi. Oh, I see why there's so many, because a lot of them are like very specific. They're like evolved versions of whoever, like Tord and okay, Apprentice doesn't really. Okay, let's try to find Trainer. Like, is there one based on Trainer? Okay, maybe all of these are like. Okay, they're all based on the. Okay, this is the boss monster. Yeah, Spell Sword Hero. Domine Doom. Okay, Matesef. Yeah, he looks like a protagonist, alright, so I'm gonna talk about him first. Let me find him. Okay, so Tulin. This guy's a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like level 10. Yeah, you need Matesef and 2 effect monsters. Okay, you can also special summon this card using Spell Sword Hero Tool. Is that one? Oh, Tool. Oh, okay. I gotta talk about Tool first. Okay, so yeah, it's like the okay, it's like healing good. It's like the healing good monsters where like there's like one and there's like an evolved version of the other. So yeah, this is the middle. This is the middle form. So if this card is fusion summoned while you have no spell cards in your grave, you can banish one Spell Sword Hero monster from your graveyard. Add one Spell Sword card from your deck to your hand. Yeah, the lesser fusion, yes. And but how are you gonna fusion summon this with Tool? Like, is there a way to? Like, it doesn't say you can fusion summon this guy. Like, you gotta like. I guess you just gotta bring out somebody else. Okay, if your opponent special summons some. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, if your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck, draw one card. Okay, that scared me a little bit because I was getting like maxi PTSD. Like, I thought I was like, oh, special summon, draw a card. Ah! But no, you can only use this once per turn. It's all good. Okay, all the level 4s, including themselves, they fuse including themselves. They don't have to use themselves as the base. Well, I don't know. It sounds like you kind of have to. There's a typo here. Mate serve. Who is mate serve? I know a mate sev. Who's the serve? Who are you serving? The little typo here. Mate serve. I mean, this guy got it right. Mate sev to effect monsters. Alright, once per turn, you can discard one card, draw one card. I mean, you could just bring this guy out right away. Like, if you have, like you're guaranteed to have, like, more of these guys in your hand. So, I think you're gonna be... Bring this guy out isn't too hard. Just gotta get lucky. You gotta... Damn, it's because Mate Sev is serving. Yep. Okay, once per turn, you can discard one card, draw one card. If you draw a Spell Sword Hero by this effect, you can add one Spell Sword card from your deck to your hand. That's like a double search. Once per turn, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can discard one monster. This card gains attack equal to the attack of this discarded monster. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have in store here. Let's look at the Torden line. Okay, so first we have OG Torden Valor. Yeah, you need Torden. If this card is special summon while you have no spell cards in your grave, you can banish one spell sword hero from your graveyard. Spell sword monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects this turn. While you control this card, spell sword monsters you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Okay, I could see another thing that kind of dissuades you from playing heroes, because heroes rely on a lot on spell cards, and a lot of these guys they don't want spell cards in their graves. No spell cards. So if you're gonna run staples, because you're running out of space, you gotta I guess you gotta put all these at 3. Like they're all 3-ofs. I don't know, I gotta put these next to each other. Oh wait, hero. Where the hell is... Okay, the deck is a fusion of heroes, super heavy samurai, and light swarms. I was thinking of light swarms actually, but light swarms wouldn't really work with...
Sing with me, my brother. Sing with me the song of my people.
Okay, so from the makers of Quintet version, we have Quartet version. Oh Jesus, not again. No, it's not. Oh. Just, my brain. It sounds pretty similar to the Quintet version. I don't know. I don't have the inside scoop of that. Oh yeah, I got to put Torta in there. I don't know. Their normal effects is kind of like whatever, except for that one spell pop. Okay, spell sword monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects this turn. While you control this card. Okay, this is a good wall, I guess. But let's see what the evolved version does. It's kind of like, oh, it's a good protection. Okay, you can also fusion summon this card by using spell sword hero Torden Ver. Yep, same thing with the other one. Okay, once per turn, if your opponent activates a card effect, okay, Omni Negate, already good. And if you do, destroy that card once per turn. Okay, yeah, Torden, the two Tordens are based around protection. This is more about adding the cards to your hand, drawing, all that stuff. Okay, so now we're talking. Is that Hero-gasm playing in the background? I can't tell the difference. A Pretty Cure Touch. I don't know. I don't know these songs. All right. My bad. I don't know. It says Quartet. I don't know. It's too complicated. Is it this one? I have no idea. I think I just accidentally played the same song by accident. I don't know which one isn't Hero. Maybe I'll just copy and paste whatever. Oh, I see what I did wrong. it's healing good, not Herogasm. Okay, there we go. There it is. There it is. I must concentrate. I must now talk about Lahi because all my homies hate Lahi. Kum and Kumund. Okay, Comb. Yeah. If this card is special summoned, fusion summoned, you can banish one spell sword hero monster from your graveyard. Gain 1,000 life points. Each time your monster is normal or special summoned, while you control this card, gain life points. Yeah, I think I got it. I have no idea. Yeah, I got it. I think this is it. So this is about gaining life points, I assume. Yep. You can fusion summon this card using Hero Comb, just like the other ones. You can gain 1,500 life points once per turn. If this battle, yeah, you can gain life points. Yeah, it's just gaining life points. It's like, I can do without this. Moon. Let's talk about her biggest rival, Murdata. Murder name. Where's the other guy? I can't find him. I guess it's just this guy. Like he doesn't have an evolved form. He's just the guy. Yeah, I guess not. So I'm just gonna talk about him. So, okay, if this card's fusion summon, blah blah blah, you can banish one spell sword hero monster from your graveyard. Old? Well, I'm gonna keep talking about him. I'm not. I got no time. I got a half hour before I have to leave. Like 45 minutes. Okay, you can banish one spell sword hero monster from your graveyard. All monsters you control gain 1,200 attack during the end phase. Yeah, this one's about gaining attack. Alright, let's talk about the red-haired guy. Rule and... Oh, it made it public now. Okay.
Sing with me, my brother. Sing with me the song of
Unravel
my
from
people.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh!
I never watched Tokyo Ghoul. I'm very uncultured like that. Alright, let's see. Alright, Spell Sword Hero. Let's look again. Okay, the first two scenes are great, third not so. Okay, so I guess I didn't miss out. Okay, so Unravel, Tokyo Ghoul. Okay, so let's see. So I guess the Murdata the third form of Murdata, somewhere around here. There's tool. There's this. Okay, there's one card added. I just need to find them. Oh, there he is, Kurdov. Okay, so once per turn, all magical night monsters you control gain 2,000 attack until the end phase. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. This guy looks kind of crazy. Like 5,500. That's actually really good. And if you have protection from Torden, then yeah, that's really good. Also made Spell Swords Vanitas Scrotum and the Maestro Spell Sword, Headmaster of the Spell Sword Academy, and Headmistress of Spell Sword Academy public. Okay, so I gotta look at Academy. My Spell Sword Academy Academia. It's another fusion. Okay, if you manage to special summon this card, you can banish one.
Sing with me, my brother. Sing with me the song of my people.
Alright, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Precure, whatever, blah 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 blah. Moonlight Signal. Okay, that's on deck. God, I'm such a troll today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't mind me. I'm going through things. Okay, Mordon is pretty decent. Okay, let's look at Sutrofer. I don't know how to pronounce this thing. If this card is fusion summoned, blah blah blah, you can banish one Spell Sword hero monster into your graveyard from your graveyard. Inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent each time your opponent is sent to the graveyard. Deck to the graveyard. Inflict 300 damage to your opponent. Okay, there's Academy, and now there's Scrotum. Gotta put that in the deck as well. I guess Spell Swords Vanitas. This should be good. Did you spell wrong, or it's just I gotta like maybe go back and all right, let's go back here. Okay, Spell Swords. I'm just gonna no. Okay. Okay, Maestro can also be used off archetype as generic. J-Vault and Description. Okay, I think that I haven't really done that yet. It should work. Because I'm just misspelling things off like crazy. Okay, so let's see what I'm missing here. I'm just going crazy right now. A million things going at once. Okay, there's Spell Sword. Maestro Spell Sword. I'll look at these later. Okay, so it's a big archetype. No. I've dealt with bigger. I think Mahu Sukai was like I think it was like bigger. Well, it's not just you. It's not just this deck. It's like also, oh, I gotta deal with these song redeems as well, and it's kind of throwing me off. I mean, I'm okay with this so far. I'm okay with this deck. I mean, it's interesting. It's kind of unique. Would it stand a chance against the might that is the Mahu Sukai deck? No, but it looks pretty fun. Like the concept seems pretty interesting. Okay, spell sword. If you have no spell cards in your graveyard, you can send the card at the top of the graveyard. Oh, and also this guy's an illusion monster, not a magical knight. Okay, if this card is normal or special summon, you can target one set card on the field, destroy it. Also apply the following effects based on the monster the cards are destroyed. Your opponent loses 400. Special summon one spell sword hero from your graveyard. Trap. This card gains 300. I don't know. It doesn't really. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you can special summon this from your hand. It's like a level 8. Like, no, level 7. It's okay, but, you know, it's gonna mess up with the Gamba. Okay, Spell Swords, Vanitas Scutum. Scutum. Oh, Honest Neos works as well. Yeah, I should put, like, Honest Neos, like, 2 copies of it in here. Because it does work with the heroes. I'm just gonna put the rest of these cards in here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't forget anything. Sunday. Okay. I think I got everything. So, yeah, let's just put, like, Honest Neos on here. Unfortunately, there's no room for, like, Boss. Yeah, there's no way to, like, put, like, Valor or... You know, I'm just gonna put, like, Valor or something. Maybe these are, like, one-offs. Okay, if you have no spell cards and... Okay, Venice's Scrotum is a beast, Earth Beast, level 3. Add one spell sword hero from your deck to your graveyard to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. If destroyed by battle or card effect, and send it to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Fusion summon. Okay, so maybe whatever. I'm just gonna keep it at 1 because we need some kind of hand traps. Probably maybe just get Strauss out of here. Maybe like 3 copies of Loss. Taylor. Oh, there's the last like 5 are just like kind of like these last 6 are like whatever play. It's kind of whatever. Okay, yeah. Did I even talk about this guy? Yeah, inflict damage. Yeah, this is like burn damage. Yeah, inflict 1500. Sky Striker style. 15 direct damage. Okay, okay, if this card battles an opponent's monster, negate the effects of that monster if you do banish it. Okay. So if they even try to like activate an effect, like I don't know, like DD Warrior Lady, they're like, nope, screw that, and it just gets banished by itself. Yeah, and also and also inflict damage. Well, it's kind of meh, kind of mid. Okay, Spell Sword Academy. Yeah, 2 magical night monsters. If the card is fusion summoned while no spell cards are in your hand, you could banish 1 spell sword monster in your graveyard. If you do, special summon 1 Spell Sword hero monster from your deck and extra deck. Or extra deck with the same attribute but a different name than that monster. Oh, I guess you could just like evolve it. But shuffle into the deck during the end phase. Okay, never mind. I mean, it's still good. I'm not sure. I don't know. I would have to like take out some of these in the extra deck. I don't know. I don't know how to make this deck. This deck is really like unusual with like how it works. Like, I'm still trying to like figure everything out. Okay, so Breaker Dragon. Okay, yeah, you can just bring this guy out with 2 Spell Sword hero monsters with different attributes if this card is fusion summoned. Okay, yeah, this one's dark, fire, light. Okay, they do represent all the... Yeah, it leans really into this gimmick. I mean, if this... No, this card is banned. Protoss is banned. Protoss is banned for my tournament, so no, I am not... No, get my dirty thoughts out of my head. No, that is disgusting. Hell no. Like, this is like pure like Protoss. It's like, I want to be in this deck. I like it. Look at all these attributes. They're so good. Like, this guy is asking to be played. Please put me in. Please. Next month, I'll have to show Grimine. Oh, yes. This month's custom card stream is filled with healing magical girls and magical knights with some unique effects. Well, I don't know. I feel like the last 3 months, like, from, like, July to September, just nothing but magical girls. With, like, a few stuff, you know, in there. Like, there was, like, this, like, Mega Man looking deck that I was looking at. It was, like, a preview by Ultra Kirby. He showed me, like, a preview of what's going to be like. He didn't finish it yet. And from what it seems, he hasn't finished it yet. But, you know, when he does finish it, I'll look at it. I mean, regardless, they're going to be viable for the tournament. Okay, I would ban the Cures as well. I mean, I have no problem. Yeah, I'll just look at everything over. So yeah, Protoss is banned for the event. I'm not allowing it. As tempting as it is. I don't know, just reading this card reminds me, oh, there's a lot of attributes involved. There's a lot of attributes in this deck. It would be a shame if somebody a certain floodgate could just special summon itself from hand. It'd be a shame if I put like a Nemesis engine and have it be searched. It'd be a shame if I could just go Infernal Flame Queen because it's a rank 4. I can go, I don't know, find a way to banish one of my monsters, get Flag in there, have it be special summoned, search for Protoss, and have Protoss banish more cards. That'd be a real shame. But, you know, you can't do it at this tournament. I won't allow it. Okay, special summon 1 Spell Sword hero from your extra deck. Oh, yeah, you could just mill. And, yeah, send... If you sent 3, you gotta get lucky. You gotta get 3. Okay, it's not my best archetype, but it's the most fun. Okay. I mean, it is interesting. It's unique. It's the most unique. That's for sure. I can't really. I'm not gonna play it on stream. I don't have time, but I'll play test it. I'll see how the deck goes, and I'll probably let you know tomorrow what I think. Because like tomorrow, I'm just gonna talk about anything because it's a Shadow Duel day, so it's like whatever. It's like anybody can join in and duel me or show me replays of anything. Even Duel Book, you could show me anything from your custom cards. Yeah, your opponent can activate card. Oh, I'm reading the wrong thing. All right. Yeah, you can target one spell sword hero monster. Oh my god, this is giving me brain damage. Add that card to your hand during the end phase. If the turn you activate this card, destroy this card. What is the limit to replays? I don't know. You just gotta ask. It depends on the situation. Remine. Okay. I mean, if you have a replay, I'll show it. I'll show a replay if you put in the thing. Maybe I should put like a section on my Discord that's just called replays. Okay, just send me the replay. Don't do it in chat because I don't allow links in chat because to prevent spam bots. Maybe just DM me it or put it in the custom card section. I don't care. I'm not that strict about my Discord stuff. There's Montaga. It's an evolved form. Yeah, I think I forgot somebody. I think I forgot the first form of Montaga, but I can assume what's going on here. So yeah, this is an evolved form of first form. Yeah, once per turn. Yeah, you can send a top card of in your graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls in the same column as a spell or trap that they control. What? Oh, that's kind of weird. I guess that's a weird way of doing monster removal. I don't know about that. I mean, if you have to have the card on the same column as, I mean, at least it's not. At least it doesn't target, so it's not terrible. Oh wait. Oh no, Mr. Cat said got replay. If it's about the custom cards, then I'll look at it tomorrow. Otherwise, not today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna refrain what I said. All right, so I'm gonna try to find what's going on here. So you can banish one spell sword hero monster from your graveyard. All monsters your opponent controls lose 800 attack until the end of the turn. This one's about losing more attack. So, oh, I see. They reflect on what they do. So this one's based on spell trap removal, which is evolves to remove a monster, like destroy a monster that is in the same column as a spell trap. I would say just like I don't know, select a column. I would buff this. I'd be like, okay, because this card seems kind of like weird to bring out. So yeah, send one card to the graveyard. I would say instead of destroy all monsters your opponent controls in the same blah blah blah, blah I say select a column, and all cards that your opponent controls in that column gets destroyed. I think that's just better. I think that's like a better way to go. Like this one's about burning. Yeah, I think that's like a better way to do it. Like I've been saying like the magical girl decks that they should be, you know, nerfed. I say you should buff this deck. I think this deck should do more than what it's doing. Because like these effects, they're kind of like very mid. Like this one could stay because this one is about like searching. Like this one's about like setting up your plays. This one's about gaining attack. This one's getting life points. This one's about protection. Yeah, it's meant to be mid-range. Yeah, I think there should be like more like quick effects. Like, you know how like Slash has been like Slash's archetypes are all like crazy. Uh-oh, there's an ad going on. Whew. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a little break. Okay, sorry about that. Sudden ad break jump scare. Yeah, for some reason I don't know what happened to my ad window my ad manager window for OBS. But anyway. Okay, back to what I was saying before. Where the hell was I? Yeah, they all have their own stuff. Okay, we gotta talk about the big boss monster. Spell Sword Hero, Magic K, Domine, Doom. He's like the big final boss. The final boss of this archetype. Let's see what it does. Okay, if this card is fusion summoned with a fusion monster as material, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. If this card is fusion summoned using only fusion monsters as material, you can banish all cards that your opponent controls. So if you have like 6 of these guys on the field, then you can just go absolutely crazy, just nuke them. During your main phase, you can target one Spell Sword hero monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If you special summon a fusion monster by this effect, but the rest of the turn, your opponent cannot activate cards. Also, cards your opponent controls cannot activate their effects. Okay, that's pretty insane for a. So this is like a straight up just huge like floodgate. Like you just bring this guy out and it's over. The game is over. This is your win condition, but yeah, it's really hard to bring out too. I don't really see a way to like cheat this guy out. Oh, not to mention he is a celestial warrior. He's got his own exclusive thing. So don't even try to bring this guy on any other way. You know what? This guy, yeah, this guy's like custom card Turbo Man. Like if you have all these cards in your field, it is just over for your opponent. Like I would say, I guess the only way to like, I mean, I was gonna say, oh, just use I mean, this guy doesn't really rely on. Unironically, this cannot be special summoned by the level 4s. Yeah, you can. Hey, you just need something to. Yeah, this guy's like really like borderline impossible to bring out. If you really think about it. I mean, you could get the Spell Sword hero monsters. God, this is really hard. Maybe you could just go. Maybe you could just screw it and screw the rest of their game plan. Just turbo this guy out. Like what could even? Yeah, Necrofusion, exactly. Like, forget about these other effects. Just bring out this guy. Find any way you can to send these to the graveyard. Activate, like, Necrofusion. It isn't a spell. Ah. Ah. Oh. Yeah, if you have no spell cards in your graveyard. It doesn't say anything about traps. Holy shit, this changes everything. This changes everything. You don't really have to play by the deck's rules. You could just get Necrofusion. Like holy crap. Just get Necrofusion. Find a way to trap. Just get a trap. What else? Yeah, that's just Necrofusion. Or maybe Fusion Duplication. No, wait, no, that's a spell. Yeah, that's a spell search. Yeah, Domine Doom Turbo, baby. It's absolutely find a way to mill all these cards. Maybe screw the spell thing in general. Just go like full Light Sworn. Like full Light Sworn. Yeah, just fusion anything. Spell, trap, who cares? Let's find something. Well, Miracle Fusion. What about Miracle Fusion? Nope, Elemental. Nope, never mind. Miracle Fusion out of the picture. I don't know. Somebody can find a way to, really mess with this deck. Just absolutely just tear this deck to shreds. I don't know. Fusion deployment. Like, you don't need these other effects. You need to bring out this guy. Magic K, Dominate, Doom. I love that Dominate Doom has changed the deck from, I don't know, man, kind of mid, that we can table fire with the shit. Yes! Yes, I want some man. This is why I want to make the tournament. I want some madman to find a way to bring this guy out. Turbo this guy out, make the opponent's life absolutely miserable. Just who gives a shit about these other effects? We gotta mill all these. We gotta mill all these guys. Necrofusion, go into Dominate Doom. Absolutely just be this unstoppable wall. Like Kaijus would be meta in this thing. I can imagine a lot of people trying to run Kaijus or Lava Golem because like there's so many towers. Like there's this guy, there's like this guy. Oh wait, no, during your main phase, during the rest of this turn. Actually, no, it's back to mid. It's back to mid. Because it's not a quick effect. None of these are quick effects. Like imagine if you could just like do this during your opponent's turn. Imagine if it's like during the main phase, quick effect, you could special summon a spell sword hero from your graveyard. If that ever happens, yeah, this format would be fucked. But otherwise, no. This guy doesn't. This guy does have weaknesses. Like we are fortunate that this guy doesn't do anything. Like this guy doesn't do anything during your opponent's turn. Oh shit! Updated for. Oh no! Please don't. That's gotta be King Calamity 2.0. It would just be this guy, but somehow even worse. Oh wait, no! Oh no! I'm dumb. Necrofusion does it during your opponent's turn. So who gives a shit? Oh wait, no. Actually, no. It sucks because you have to. Like I said, like you don't like if this guy's fusion summoned. It doesn't really do anything. It just pops a monster. That's it. He's just like a 4K beat stick. This guy's actually not good. I keep going back. I know I keep going back and forth between this guy sucks and this guy's actually good. It's because I never read a card like this before in my life, and I was not prepared for the insanity this guy I thought could bring, but at the end of the day, he doesn't. Like, it's not a quick effect. Because you gotta keep in mind, this floodgate effect, this right here, like this is insane. But you can only activate this. You can only activate this during your main phase. So your opponent's fine. Your opponent doesn't have to worry at all. This guy is honestly trash. Oh no, he's not trash, but if you're able to like very mid, yeah. Yeah, the Mahusukais would just eat this deck for breakfast. I'm sorry to say. Looks like magical girl meta will reign supreme in my tournament. It's good, but hard to achieve. Yeah, but this, like this floodgate effect doesn't really mean anything. If it's, hear me out. If it's either a quick effect or I don't know, if you do this during your turn and it's like until the end of your opponent's turn, then this guy's a menace. Then this guy's actually worth bringing out because this is a pretty hard thing to get, and right now I don't really see any way to like cheese it except for Necrofusion. Tomorrow, I had the Grim. Okay, you keep telling me about this Griminade guy. I'm a little scared. But that's for tomorrow. I think I talked about everything. I talked about Healing Good. I talked about the Spell Sword Heroes. I said last month I was gonna talk about this deck, but I've seen so much of Healing Good that I might as well just talk about that instead. So, once again, we got ourselves a cliffhanger that I cliffhung. Is that even a real word? Cliffhung? That I I said I was gonna do last month, but I didn't do it this month, so that means I gotta do it early September. But yeah. Yeah, first week of September, I'm gonna be talking about this deck, along with any other custom cards that you guys sent me. So I'm done here. I'm done with the stream. I'd like to thank everybody for coming in today. It was this was something else. Still really fun. I enjoyed it. Let me find somebody to raid. Yeah, I saw the alt art. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay, so my voice has been pretty tired, and yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do Chata Duel. Yeah, that's I'm gonna look at that Griminade card. Yeah, I'm gonna see your replays and your other stuff. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye. So, oh wait, no, before I go, yeah, I gotta say tomorrow I'm gonna do that, do the Chata Duel stuff. I don't know. Next week I might have to. I'm not gonna. I don't have to, but considering how I'm taking a vacation from my RL job next week, I might take a break from streaming that next week as well. I don't know. I'm gonna keep you guys up to date on that. It's nothing serious. It's nothing to do with anything. Just I don't know. I've just been doing this for like months now. I'm just like, okay, I just need a break. That's all. Nothing too deep. Don't look too deep into it. It's not a big deal. So anyway, hope to see you all tomorrow. Later.